What is going on, guys? JTJudgment here, and welcome to yet another legend review in Ultimate Team. Now guys, depending on the order that I have uploaded my videos, I'm pretty sure that this is going to be the final legend review you are going to see from myself. Unless I am lucky enough to be able to get my hands on a Pele, this is most likely going to be the last legend review that I do, because we've done all the legend reviews. We've done Maldini, we've done Matthaus, we've done the previous Van Basten, we've done everyone other than Pele. So I hope you guys have enjoyed these legend reviews. I've had a blast using all these players, and I've had a blast doing a review on them all for you. The comments and everything that I've had on all the reviews have been absolutely out of this world, and I just want to thank you guys for the support that you've been showing me on these legend reviews. And yeah, let's get on to the upgraded Marco van Basten, guys. So we've taken a look and done a review of his non-upgraded, the very first version that came out. And just to give you guys an idea on what has changed, he's had a +5 pace boost from 78 to 83, a +5 boosting in shot from 86 to 91, +2 boost in dribbling from 76 to 78, no change in his defending, which has been stuck at 51, a 1 change stat boost from 86 to 87 with his heading, and with his passing it's gone up from 69 to 72, which is a change of 3. Now the question you guys are going to be asking yourselves, and you want me to let you know, is there a change in how he plays on the pitch? You know, is there an upgrade? Does he feel like he's been upgraded? Well, in my eyes, guys, no. I mean, I honestly didn't feel much of a difference. If there was any differences, there were one or two things that, if anything, were worse than his non-upgraded card, you know? Some of the pluses that I've got from him, guys, his shot is absolutely fantastic, guys. With his right foot, his long-range shooting and finishing inside the box is absolutely unbelievable, guys. You will see some fantastic long-range shots and finesse shots in this video. One of the best aspects of his shooting, I've got to say, is his finesse shots, guys. If there was a master of finesse shots in Ultimate Team, I couldn't imagine it being anyone other than this guy, because the accuracy, the power that he puts behind his finesse shots are absolutely unbelievable. And I'm surprised that I didn't score more, because, you know, the keeper's just pulled off fantastic saves against me. I come up against Czech a lot using Van Basten, and unfortunately for me, I come up against the blue Czech a couple of times, and though Czech in this game just saves absolutely freaking everything. And if I come up against somebody other than Czech, guaranteed in this video you will see a hell of a lot more finesse shots. But guys, if you want to buy a player that has perfect finesse shots and you've got the coins, then look no further than Van Basten. He's amazing in the air, guys. 86 heading, I think it is, or 87 heading, sorry, is very good. You're not going to see any header goals in this video though, guys, because it's not how I play. I don't like scoring header goals. He scored some header goals for me, but I'm just not going to include them in this video. But take my word for it, guys, his heading is absolutely fantastic. You get what you expect from an 87 heading stat. He's got decent passing as well. For a striker, passing is not really something that I look for, but it's something that he brought to the pitch, and that put a smile on my face, because he done something that I didn't expect him to do, and that's something that I always like to see when I use anyone, you know, especially someone that costs millions of coins. And for the price that Van Basten goes for, you expect a lot, you know. I bought him for 1.8 million coins, so you expect a lot from a player that costs that much, you know. Some of his minuses, that is a lot here, guys, is positioning for a striker is absolutely terrible. Now, keeping in mind that he is a striker, his work rates are low attacking and medium defensive. Now, for a striker, that is FIFA Ultimate Team players' worst nightmare. Work rates like that for a striker ruin the player, because they're never in position, they never make runs. You've really got to work to get them into the position, and that's exactly what you need to do with Van Basten. Now, if you're prepared to get annoyed by him being out of position a lot, and you're prepared to put the work in to get him into the position all the time yourself, then that's something you're going to have to stick to yourself, guys. Weaknesses: poor dribbling and ball control. His dribbling for 78 is really bad. Now, I want to compare his dribbling to Van Nistelrooy, because Van Nistelrooy has dribbling about 3 or 4 stats less, and Van Nistelrooy's dribbling is so much better. So for Van Basten's dribbling stat to be higher, yet worse than another legend whose dribbling stat is lower, That makes me scratch my head because, I don't know, it shouldn't work that way, but unfortunately with this game, it does. Poor weak foot. Now, what I found strange is that the non-upgraded version's weak foot was very good, but the upgraded version's weak foot is really bad. Again, another aspect of this player that made me scratch my head. He is very weak as well. Something that I found as a big surprise. The non-upgraded had decent strength, or felt like he had decent strength. The upgraded felt very weak. Something else that made me scratch my head. I don't understand what is going on with this upgrade, you know? And he doesn't feel like 83 pace yet again. Another aspect of the player that made me scratch my head, because with the non-upgraded version, his pace was pretty decent. I was outpacing a lot of defenders that I expected to get caught up by. But this version of Van Basten got caught up by every single defense that I come up against. It was really, really a pain in the ass to try and outrun the defense that I come up against using this guy. It was really frustrating how he got caught up by absolutely everybody, guys. So do I think he's worth it? I said it on the non-upgraded version. Van Persie does the job just as well. If you've got the coins, buy Kluivert, buy Bergkamp. They are all cheaper than this guy. I think the only reason why this guy costs so much is because he is the highest rated Netherlands player, and he is quite rare. So, you know, for me, I've not given him any higher or lower than the non-upgraded because I just didn't enjoy him more. I didn't enjoy him less. I didn't feel that much of a difference. Pretty much exactly the same, guys. They were pretty much identical. I don't think he's worth the coins. If you're looking for a legend striker from the Netherlands, I'd recommend either Kluivert or Bergkamp or even Van Nistelrooy. Just choose anybody other than this guy because, bottom line, he was very frustrating. He was out of position, weak, and I just didn't enjoy him, guys. So that's going to finalise my final thoughts on the upgraded legend, Van Basten. I hope you enjoyed this video, and again, I hope you've enjoyed all the legend reviews brought out by me. A like is always greatly appreciated, and hit the subscribe button today if you haven't already. And as always from me, guys, please take care, and I will see you all next time. Ta-da, guys.